it's got my wrecked bike on it.
Unprepared, here we are.
You know, that's what happens when you call on Monday.
It's Wednesday.
I know.
It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. This is part 2 of building a custom motorcycle for Sandiego Harley Davidson, where it will be for sale July 1st until it sells. It's a 2023 Road Glide. It has half a mile on it. It's going to have more than that when we get done with it, because I got to put some miles on to make sure everything's dialed, because we're going to have wheels, brake rotors, seats, saddlebags, rear fenders, floorboards, all the engine covers, all that shit. And you can buy it at Harley Davidson with Harley Davidson financing and a Harley Davidson warranty. You can have a pimp-ass KRUESI Originals custom motorcycle. It's pretty dope. Also, that same weekend is San Diego Bike Fest. It's going to be senders only, doing a stunt show on Saturday. And Sunday, we're going to be filming a game of stunts. So it could be, you know, on KRUESI Originals YouTube, you could be like, woo, it's me, everybody. You could be like, yo, mom, look at that shit. I'm on KRUESI Originals. It'd be dope. Not fully official yet, but it looks like we're going to be doing a podcast with the LFG guys. And it's going to be like an open venue podcast where you can sit and ask us questions, and we'll be like on a stage, and it's going to be like fucking Comic-Con. Motocon. Hi! Motocon. That's what it's going to be. But I got to pull a fairing off this thing, then we're going to take it down to Sean's, Street Bike Sean's, and start doing some CAD designing and make a fucking M8 Softail bagger. Finally going to happen. KRUESI Originals K-Bar. Hopefully, if I like the way it looks. But we're going to build one today and make it for that. There's birds in our fucking ceiling. Got nothing else. I'm running out of gas. I'm going to fucking pull this thing apart. Use code KRUESI15 for 15% off pitviper.com. It's cool. Yeah, short leg. Yeah, that's battery's dead. Let's get going. Right up them stairs. Go, go, go! Do you have a cleared off motorcycle lift?
No, you guys could help me clear it off, but it's got my wrecked bike on it. You know, that's what happens when you call on Monday.
It's Wednesday.
I know.
All right. Pop that slash. Here we are, back in Sean's shop. If you guys watched the truck videos that I put out, which I never finished because I had like 15 days worth of videos and I gave up on it, I apologize for that. But there's a lot of videos on the truck build that we did down here. Me and Sean spent like 30 days down here just building away.
Yeah. And
we're back. This is Sean Ongbarski, Street Bike Sean. He rode our race bike. He does the welding for all of our products. And we're going to manufacture some new products today with all the fancy things that he has down here. That we used on the truck, now we're going to use on this bike.
Oh yeah, we got some exciting stuff coming. Do you gotta pull this whole oil cooler ordeal off to get that off?
No, no, it's just easy.
God damn it.
Nope, we're it's gonna have to go off that one little tab. Because we can't space this from this because it's all one piece. And we can't go back behind this because it's part of the motor mount. Yeah, that thing's stout. We'll just have to make some stout plate right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yak me up and we'll f***ing put this back together.
And some rubber mounted shit, I ain't used to that, you know? At least in my mind, it's somewhat close to what we want to have here. Let's bang one of these out of some plate real quick and
some thin shit to start with or what?
Yeah, we can do thin.
Get her set up, see what it looks like.
Cut her out of some scraps. We might have to throw a little notch in there for that brake line. The first of many obstructions. Yeah, we're gonna have to notch it for sure. What do you think, Ryan?
Came out and then just dog-legged up a little bit.
Pull that up. This is version 2.0. So see how she fits. Tell you what, brother, you pull up to the bar on a CVO.
Mm-hmm. I just like never knew up until about a year ago like how expensive these things were.
So that's a pretty good looking tab, I think. This is the man that needs to approve things. I think a little more notch.
Yeah, we need more clearance.
But
like a good, at least a quarter.
Yeah, yeah.
Variations, because Harley Davidsons are never consistent.
So do you think we should do the notch like as a notch, or should I bring this profile all the way around it, or should I just do a little valley?
I think have it come down and then do a little notch and then put some meat down here on the bottom a little bit.
Okay.
Put even more girth down here, just so this is less likely to bend.
Are we gonna take a little out of here?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
We should figure out the hoop too and kind of place the hoop and then go from there.
Yeah, we could bend our like initial and hold it in front and just see how that cope's gonna look.
We just make a couple of these. We got one already. We can just throw them on both sides, at least so we have a flat plane to go in.
Landing point, yeah.
And then let's get that made, and then we can build these to that.
We're gonna have to go pick up a piece of tube. I don't have any 1.25 inch. Is that what you build it all out of, 1.25 inch? I should know. I should fucking know, but I don't. I'm pretty sure they're all 1.25 inch.
Yo, what's the diameter on our crash bars?
1.25, 1.25.
1.25. Beautiful. Thank you.
We're good. We gotta go get a piece of 1.25 inch. It's like a mile down the road.
Oh, let's go.
That's what we gotta do.
Let's go.
They sell it pre-cut on the rack. Nick, I gotta run an IMS.
Try and visualize it 100 times and look at it and do a bunch of make-believe. It's all about the make-believe, but I see it with a little bit of straight on the side.
A little bit of straight. I got so many sketches going here, I'm losing my organization. Here's the square and correct version of the many changes we made, but when KRUESI gets back from the old lunch break, we'll have something proper for him. It's tough getting her right.
That's what you're gonna go with though, huh?
Yeah, I think that might be what we go with. We'll see. He'll probably have let's go back to just a normal triangle when we find out that that's a bitch to bend. Let's see what we can do. You know what? I'm gonna sit down and make the file and then bend tank for this thing.
That's pretty good. Let's see the front shot. I wanted it to look a lot like the M8 Softail K-bar, how it kind of comes in and then cuts down into the plating. So I didn't want just a big ass triangle because it's got to be wide as the bike is. It's 3 inches wider than our Dyna ones, I believe. So we brought it in and then cut it back in just a little bit. See this little tiny jog right there? It's only like, what is that, half an inch?
It's 1 inch
in.
Yeah.
So it only jogs in 1 inch. It's minuscule, but I'm hoping that it just gives it a little bit of like trick your eye a little bit to give it more dimension, so it looks like there's more going on instead of just a big ass ugly triangle. That's why I haven't done one of these yet, because I'm concerned about it looking good on a bagger and still performing. Like, it's kind of like most of them, you can either have them look good or perform. They usually don't go both ways on a bagger, especially a road glide. The road glide is the hardest part. Street glide, anything's going to protect that fairing. It's a lot smaller. But the road glide, you got to have something like, if it's going to actually work, it's usually got to be pretty fucking ugly for the most part. So I'm hoping that this works like we want it to and protects the fairing and the gas tank. That's the main thing that we're trying to protect here, the expensive shit. We still got to bend up about $60 worth of tube just to put it up there and see what it looks like. So, you know, we hope for the best.
We're at 0. Alright, KRUESI, you ready to f up a tube?
Yeah.
God, I hope I can bend this. Okay, 134.17, we're zeroed out. I'm gonna say probably overbent, but we'll see. This tube is f***ed, bud.
What?
I said this tube is f***ed.
Why?
It slipped in the die or something. See how the radius is smooth and then it like hooks?
Mm-hmm.
That's where it must have pulled away from the die or done something f***ing funky. I think if it wasn't over f***ed, it'd be pretty nice. And here we go. There might be an order that you could do it in. Not having, so you have like your follower, and it's going to be trying to suck this piece into the follower. Get what I'm saying? As it comes around.
You didn't just use 7/8 or 1 inch or anything.
The bend radius is different, so you're just like shooting in the dark at that point, you know? You're not getting any sort of, like, yes, I could bend filler rod and we could get our shape, but this part of the process that we're to now, like, we need to figure out our exact parameters to build the proper part. And that means we gotta bend our...
Put this back up there and kind of get it on center and then see if this is lining up with the tab.
Nope. Pretty hard, bud.
Will she save the fucking...
The motorcycle?
Yeah, that's the question. Looks good like that.
Curious to know if our width is what the drawing says.
Well, you guys get the basic idea. This is about where it's going to be. Sean's going to bend up another one. Me and Jake both got to go. But Sean's going to bend it up and probably get her tacked up tonight, you think?
Yeah, we have to experiment around with the bend order a bit, because the way that this thing's laid out, one bend kind of runs you into another. It doesn't allow you to get them both off, so I'll have to experiment around on the software, figure out what order we need to go about bending these. Get one bent up tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow morning you guys can come in. We'll have something at least fit up, tacked up, and we can adjust, tweak from there.
Yes, I'll be coming through here tomorrow. I'll film some stuff and put it on YouTube or something somewhere, but then we'll be making a full video once it's fully done and we'll be mocking up the last piece. But this is what it takes to manufacture a part. It's a lot of trial and error, a lot of fucking design work, and a lot of money and material.
Yeah, we'll probably throw away a couple $100 worth of material throughout this whole process, but it's just the way it goes, you know? You got to figure out the recipe, and that involves baking a few shitty cakes. So here's your first one.
Yeah, old fucking shit cakes there. Hell yeah. But yo, check out our Patreon. That helps us do rad shit that you guys like to watch. It's KRUESI Originals, KRUESIOriginals.com for all your motorcycle stuff. this will be out pretty soon, eventually. Don't forget, this bike's going to be at Sandiego Harley Davidson for sale through Sandiego Harley Davidson July 1st and 2nd and until it sells. But we'll be doing a game of stunt. Jake will be out there filming it. You could be on YouTube. Come check it out. July 2nd, KRUESI Originals, KRUESIOriginals.com. Peace! Get a phone call.
Busy guy today.
Botto, Chopper Kings. What's up, dog?